Good morning, everyone. Fancy seeing you here. And buenos dias. We are here in Madrid. It is an absolutely beautiful day today. And the weather forecast says we are in for 5 days of sun. And we are here for 5 days of exploring and eating around the Spanish capital. Starting off with some churros and then moving on to some bocadillos de calamares. And then finally ending the day with an epic dinner at the oldest restaurant in the world, Restaurante Botín. I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic. Are you ready, Envy?
Sí.
Yes, let's go. Okay, incredibly excited. We are back. Obviously, if you watch our Barcelona videos, we started a lot of our days with churros. And today we are reigniting that holy tradition. So down here, of course, we have some churros, but we never really saw this in Barcelona, but they have these things called porras, which is basically a fat churro. Anyway, and of course, hot chocolate. Oh yeah. Actually no, let's taste this by itself first. Good. Fried bread, and then now we dip. Dip. Oh yes, that is a familiar but beloved sight. First porra in Madrid with chocolate. Chocolate's really good. Deep, slightly sweet, nice velvety texture to it. You love to see it. You know, I'll have one more just to finish my half of the porra. Just let it bathe. Oh yeah, that is just amazing. Also, as you know, this place is probably the most popular place to get churros. Open 24 hours. They've been here since 1894, which is a long time. They basically occupy like a whole block of just Chocolatería San Ginés. I think we are here because this is where they do the seating. But yeah, there's blocks to choose from. This is not the OG location, but hey, we're still technically at Chocolatería San Ginés, so that's fine by me.
Okay, so of course we had to get some churros. This one comes with the hot chocolate and it also comes with 6, but I think they gave us 7. Can't complain. And it looks so good and golden. I'll have it by itself first. Super crunchy and light, but you already know. You gotta dip it in the chocolate. I just love how like thick this is. Like, look at that. The chocolate is so good. It's like deep and chocolatey, but it's not like super sweet or like super heavy. Perfect pairing for the morning. You don't feel too heavy. You just feel energized.
Yeah, we couldn't resist. We still have some chocolate. We got another, two more porras and some more churros.
I mean, you know, so hungry, and you know these aren't that like heavy, so you can't resist getting more.
Yeah, you can't just let that chocolate go to waste. You know?
Yeah, come on.
So yeah, B, what do you prefer, the porra or the churro?
I prefer the churro, just because it has more of that crisp. This one's really nice. It's like crispy, but it has like that fluffiness. So if you like a bit of fluffiness, you would prefer that. But I like the little crunch.
We'll dip it in the coffee. Good old cappuccino. You know, not as good as the chocolate, obviously, but still nice. Better. No. We're running out of chocolate, so we just gotta dig for scraps. So, I must say, perfect start to the morning to a perfect day in Madrid. Now, sightseeing time. Day for it. It truly is a day for it, not a single cloud in the sky. Honestly, I think it's high time.
You look whack.
It truly is a day for it, I must say. Isn't that right, Yambi?
I look like I'm gonna watch Avatar in 3D.
Okay, we are making our way to the Cathedral of Madrid as well as the Royal Palace, which is drop dead gorgeous. I must say, walking around the capital, the architecture is amazing. You can actually visit the Royal Palace, but we've been Royal Palaced out. So we're not gonna go inside. We're just gonna appreciate the views and the vistas. Also behind us is the Madrid Cathedral. It's church time.
Yeah.
Let's go in.
Yeah, first viewpoint. That is nice. Oh, you know what I really love about Madrid so far?
The previous cities that we went to, you can't really see any mountains, but here in the distance you can see snow-capped mountains. I'm loving it. I'm loving the geographic diversity here.
Nice view, wouldn't you say?
Beautiful.
Day for it, wouldn't you say?
This weather.
Yeah.
This is great. You can see so much from here. Not just because we're up high, but also because it is a day for it. It is clear. You can see the mountains, some parks, some more bell towers, and I just love seeing those tiled roofs of the buildings in Madrid.
I saw a roller coaster.
Of course you did.
No carousel.
Alright, we're just taking a seat, appreciating the main hall of the cathedral. You can definitely tell this is a bit of more modern church, especially from the designs of the beautiful stained glass. You've got these nice little paintings on the ceiling of the cathedral. It definitely is quite the beautiful building, especially combined with that amazing view from the dome. Great visit.
Yeah.
What? What, Bear?
What is that?
Why is there a giant panda?
They're gonna charge you.
Oh no. Okay, the Bart is approaching. There's a Bart in a Real Madrid uniform and there's a Sonic. Anyway, let's not get distracted by the fact that we are in the Plaza Mayor, one of the main squares and one of the most beautiful squares in Madrid.
Oh, it's so weird. It's like the mascot, because obviously it's like a guy underneath, and they just like, because like he approaches you and just like hugs you. It's like,
Yeah. There's a Buzz Lightyear.
where?
Oh my God. Yeah.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
So after our visit to Disneyland, we are waiting again in line. Clearly, it is another Madrid institution. This is called La Campana. It is very famous for their bocadillos, especially their calamari bocadillos. It's right outside Plaza Mayor. So we're just waiting in line now for a seat to eat in. So, clearly, we are not in the most spacious table, but honestly, everyone's pretty cramped in their tables right now. It's gonna be a nice, intimate bonding experience as a family because we're real close. Very excited. Let's eat. While I wait.
Oh, do we even have space for it? Let's make some.
I got their calamares. It is looking good. There's so much in here. This is such a big sandwich. Will I be able to finish it? We'll find out. That is good. That bread, it's like really crusty on the outside, but when you bite into it, it's like quite soft and fluffy. You know, it has like a bit of a chew. It's not gonna cut the roof of your mouth. Like the calamares are like really nice and seasoned. They're not super, super crispy. Like the batter's like, it's a little bit soggy, but that's okay. The texture is nice, you know, it's a bit tender, it's not like tough, it's not super chewy. So when you bite into it, you know, it's almost like it melts in your mouth in a way.
Dad got a pancetta bocadillo. It's just like fried pork belly. Oh. But yeah, that's good. Just like good basic fatty pork belly. What I love about this place as well, they give you free olives whenever you order. Mom literally just got a Coke Zero and they gave her some more olives. We love to see that. You know, there's some stuff to stamp on. Meanwhile, I got the bocadillo de morcilla. Morcilla is the Spanish blood sausage. It looks like it has quite a lot of grains in it. Yeah, it looks like it has rice. Interesting. Yeah, it kind of has that black pudding, grainy flavor, but this time it's rice. The bread is pretty good as well. All the old Spanish men were getting beers, so I felt the internal peer pressure to get one as well. Oh yeah, that is great.
We got one of my favorites actually, tortilla. It's just egg, potatoes. I'll just cut into it. I believe we're gonna have tortilla in a different place here in Madrid, and apparently it's like quite gooey. This one's not that gooey, but that's okay. Yeah, that's good. I just like the potatoes and the egg, and you know, this is very simple. But you know, hey, it's delicious. Protein and carb.
As much as I love the morcilla by itself, I do feel like it needs a bit of lubrication. So I'm gonna add some alioli to the... Oh, come on. That's like one whole packet. I feel like because the morcilla is a bit grainy, I probably would just get it as a ración instead, but hey, it's still pretty good. Honestly, the action here is so crazy. Everyone's just ordering the bar. They're hurling calamari left, right, and center, but this is the excitement that we live for. But nothing beats the excitement of biting into one of these calamari sandwiches. So we just ran into this random jamón shop in Cava Baja, which is like a very famous street for tapas. We gotta get some jamón.
Yeah, we got the ham. Well, the panda's gone, but...
It's Mr. Chungus.
Alright, so we are just on the way back to the hotel, but we actually picked up a few treats. Mom actually got some pastries from El Riojano. Let's go back to the apartment and taste them. Ah yes, hola. Welcome to our apartment. It's called Apartamentos Caballeros something. I'll put it there, but apparently it's highly rated on booking.com. They gave us a welcome glass of wine. It's made with Tempranillo grapes. Yes. I think that's all of it left because I think Dad drank the rest, you know. Yeah. Good Spanish wine. Anyway, we got they got 3 pastries. Mom, of course, couldn't resist her palmeras craving.
Basically a pastry and then with sugar, but it has that shape.
Yeah, I'll just break off a piece for myself.
And I'm just gonna straight up take a bite.
Yeah, anyway, okay.
Pastry with a glaze. Can't go wrong.
I swear the glaze has a bit of a flavor.
Like a lemony flavor?
That's good.
Mommy, I'll have your palmera. Special guest.
Is it nice?
Yeah. she just dipped.
Next one is very interesting. I think it's soaked in a syrup because I saw it on display somewhere else. There was allspice and cinnamon on top of it.
It reminds me of like a French toast.
Yeah.
But
you know what? I'm just gonna...
whoa, it's like soaking.
Yeah. soaking it all up. Cheers. I swear there's like some custard in the bread, but I don't know if you can even see that.
It's like custardy and eggy. It has like cinnamon.
And last one,
Looks like a
bloated pretzel that's been fried and glazed. And also some
like a
pastry swirl.
thing.
And it looks like there's some caramel stuff there as well, but that'll be interesting. Yes, bite.
Oh,
It's not as like moist as I thought. It's more on the flaky side.
there's a flavor in there.
There's a citrusy tang. Jamón time. Hey, how are ya? We find ourselves outside again at the balcony while I taste test the jamons that Dad got. This first one at the top here is a jamón de cebo de campo. Iberico 50%, Raza Iberica. No idea what that means, but this one over here, that nicely cut hams, is 100% Jamón de Bellota. The cheaper one looks real nice. I'm just gonna taste it. Oh yeah, that is amazing. You know, it's got nice, a slight intense brininess. I'm gonna try this one actually because it has a bit more of the fatty fat. Look at that, just this whole line of fat. Oh. Jamón, just one of the greatest pleasures of life. Jamón de Bellota. This is gonna be great. That is fantastic. This one is a bit more subtle. It's got like slight sweet nutty notes. Must be from the acorn, you know? I could snack on this forever and not get tired of it. Just look how, oh, that's so good. Excuse me. Wait. Let's get wine.
Ew.
Ow. We need the view back.
You're ruining the view.
Oh yeah. That is the life, Yami. Alright, so we've decided to back out of actually going inside of the Temple of Debod, as impressive as it is, but what's more impressive and the main reason that we're going to go here is that this is actually also a nice spot to catch the sunset. Yet another gorgeous sunset spot.
Over in the distance, that's just absolutely beautiful, the way the sun shines on the Royal Palace and the Madrid Cathedral, and you can see the surrounding suburbs, and of course the mountains in the distance.
Hold on. It's like a pirate ship.
It's quite nice, I must say. Relaxing before our epic dinner at Botín. This is peak life in Madrid. Peak Locavore European holiday. Okay friends, we're here. We are at the Restaurant Botín. Honestly, if you like food in any capacity, this is a pilgrimage destination. It is the oldest restaurant in the world. This has been here since 1725. Just some fun facts. Ernest Hemingway used to be a regular diner here. The oven apparently has never turned off, despite the Spanish Civil War, which is quite odd to me. And of course, we are here for some Spanish classics, some suckling pig, which is what they're most famous for. But first, a sip of their house red. A tiny bottle for 1950. It's a Rioja. Got a sip. That is a wine for sure.
So entrees have arrived, and first up we got a garlic soup with egg. They bake the egg in the oven, so it's like properly like fully cooked in there. And this is like a chunky garlicky soup. I feel like this would cure you when you're sick. It's piping hot, but let's give it a go. Yeah, that's like super savory, garlicky. Definitely need to add some seasoning. I'm gonna add some salt. Yeah, garlic slices. Super comforting stuff. And I'll have a bit of the egg too. You know, it's not like runny or anything just because it's like cooked in there with the rest of the dish. But there's almost like a jammy center, just a little bit. That's nice.
On to one of our favorite dishes, callos a la madrileña. It's basically a tripe stew. This is also really popular in the Philippines. Mom sometimes makes it, but this looks so voluptuous and luxurious. There's even some chorizo in that as well. Oh yeah. You know, buy it by itself first. That has a very, very deep flavor to it. That is really, really good. It's like tomatoiness as well. Super clean tripe flavor. And the sausages are really nice. We got some bread, because you know, we gotta... They're pretty like big hunks of bread, you know. And I must dip some bread into the callos. Oh yeah. Maybe get it. Oh yeah, get a piece of tripe in there. No, callos goes to waste. We must. Oh yeah. Amazing.
All right, the cod correspondent is back. As you may know, if you're an OG of our first Europe series, the cod correspondent came about in Barcelona because that's when I found my love for the cod. And of course, we're here in Madrid and there was cod on the menu and I could not resist. This one just has a tomato sauce with peppers. It looks mighty glorious. Let's fish this out. Get it? Because it's a fish.
Shut up.
You already know. Da, 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 da. That looks so good. It's a hunky piece. Like, oh, look at that. Oh, you try to pierce it with a fork and it just like flakes away. But hey. That's great. Time and time again, the texture is just always on point. And the slight tanginess, you know, from the tomato sauce is quite nice. Can never go wrong with cod.
Main event, but we gotta start with it because the skin's gonna get not as crispy. But we have here the star of the show here at Botín is the cochinillo. As you walk up to the second floor, you can actually see like the oven. The things are baked in. I mean, this one looks kind of tender, you know. You've got first bite. That's very interesting. The skin wasn't crispy, but that's okay. We got like an end piece, but the meat is actually really nice. Okay, let me just. Oh yeah, this. We are gonna test if this meat is actually crispy. Ooh. Oh wow. That is yummy. It's almost like a pastry-like crisp. It's very delicate. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. That is so fatty and tender and juicy. You know, it's very pure in its flavor just because it is just the cochinillo. But it is all about that cochinillo and it shines. Daddy, do you need Mang Tomas? No. So the other roast meat that they're famous for is their baby lamb. They love their baby animals here. Kill them before they have a nice fruitful life as an animal on the farm. Oh, whoa. Oh. Yeah, that's unlike any other lamb I've tasted before. Very clean, very tender. And it's got like a light skin as well. That is fantastic. It's almost like got a white meat sweet quality to it. Anyway, last savory for me before I pass it on to Yambi is artichoke hearts cooked with Iberico ham. It's gonna get some. Oh yeah. The Iberico really makes that dish. Oh wow. Artichokes just have a unique flavor about them that I really, really like. The texture is lovely, and that Iberico ham has that slight hammy saltiness that adds just the perfect amount of seasoning to that dish. Yeah, these little flecks of ham, that's lovely.
Last savory item, we got the white asparagus with some mayonnaise, you know? Did you see how it just like slipped off?
Maybe you're just clumsy.
Okay, at least I didn't spill my wine. You say clumsy? I'm just gonna add some mayo to that bite. A little dollop. Okay, that's too much, whatever. Yes, very delicate flavor. Like it's so neutral, but it's good, you know? It has like a bit of a fiberiness to it because of like the strands, the delicate strands. And the mayo adds a nice creaminess.
Postres time, dessert time. Firstly, we're gonna start off with this. Look at that. That's barely a cheesecake. That's like milk and cheesecake. It's absolutely oozing. You know when a brie is really soft? That's kind of the image I have here. It's got some berries to the side as well. Come on, just... Okay. It's not just the cream. There's some complexity in it. Almost like a caramelized condensed milk. I don't know what it is, but that's magical. I'll get some from the back where it's a bit more firm. You know. Oh wow. This is fantastically light and almost fluffy, but still has that nice cheesecake texture. All I know is that that's delicious. Wow.
We also got another dessert, their caramel flan. It looks mighty gorgeous. And one of my favorite parts to do, chickle. Look at it. Like my stomach. Anyway, it's very dark. Comes with cream and a little biscuit. Whoa, it's silky smooth. Ooh. A little bit of cream. Ooh, that's a very light and creamy smooth flan. But this one is super like bouncy. And the caramel, it has that touch of a slight bitterness. So it's not too sweet.
So our bill ended up being 210 euros and 40 cents, 10 to 11 dishes including dessert. So it's not actually that bad. I really thought we'd be getting charged like Michelin type prices here, especially for the place that this is. Fantastic history, love the decor, love everything, love the service. Great meal. Alright, that was a fantastic meal at Botín, and we end our video. No Mickey Mouse, no Buzz Lightyear, no stupid panda.
Also, shout out to Sarika and Noel. We met you guys at Botín, which was such a big coincidence, but thank you for chatting with us. We hope that you watch this vlog even though we are releasing this towards the end of 2023.
So tomorrow is going to be another fun-filled day in Madrid. The sun's going to be out. I know it. I'm very excited. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another one of our food and travel videos live from the Plaza Mayor, Madrid, Spain, Europe, Earth, the solar system, and goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The Plaza Mayor at night. No Disney characters, no bears ruining the view in my photo. What the heck is this? No.